First opened back in 2000. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is skied out toward right. Heading after it is Kepler. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. 2 down. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Kepler is there, and it's a very quick. Settling in now, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder, Byron.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Left fielder, Eddie.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Steve Pearce trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Sano has a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Dozier is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang, bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Count even at 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ashburn is after it. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano.
First baseman, Miguel Sano.
The pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Flores gonna have to hurry. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hosmer ranging back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Up next for Minnesota, number 46. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off the plate and in. Two to the Twins catcher. Ryan sets. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Richie Ashburn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Rosario. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Nolan Ryan.
Frank Thomas will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Grounded to third. And that's the first out. And he's safe. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As one away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there. 1-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to straightaway right. Kepler going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Tony.
Joe Mauer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joe Mauer.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
First baseman. Joe.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Mauer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Byron Buxton 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Byron.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The next twin up, Brian Dozier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Final strike for the Twins. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Ashburn is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
For him.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air today. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He will lead this one off today. Pitch, here it comes. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. High and deep to right center. Buxton moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, right. And Zimmerman.
Second baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Dozier is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
1-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Bench stands in second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Okay, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Hero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle back.
And the shortstop is under it to make. So stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Batting second, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he struck him out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Flores has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. On the ground to the left side. Schmidt's got it, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Big, slow breaking ball. One that drops in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Richie Ashburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Harmon Killebrew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Harmon Killebrew.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Dozier is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Josh Hader.
The next twin up, Max Kepler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right fielder.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Up next for Minnesota, number 46. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pierce moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Robbie Grossman.
There's a changeup over the outside corner. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 65.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Johnny Bench. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit to third. Escobar fields it cleanly. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in to try it again, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Tries to go the other way, but this ought to be a routiner out in right. Kepler is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Striding in, Steve Pierce. He's set and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Standing in, Byron Buxton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here's a strike. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Eddie Rosario. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award. About set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the A's and the Wildcats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He'll get us started in this one under the light. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Aces, center fielder, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman number 13, Joey Gallo.
And the pitch. At the knees, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Pitch is popped up. And Giambi will stay with this one for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. And that's in there for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Popped him up. Cozart calls for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jason Giambi. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Now here's the pitch. Chopper foul. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as Giambi set down on strikes, and there's 1 gone in the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ashburn falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Settling in now, Justin Smoke, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Good fastball there from Colon. It's 0-1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Turner has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
First baseman.
In there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Carter finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Ruth is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Zach Cozart. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Granderson on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher, number 47, Trevor Bauer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schmidt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pearce now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Right fielder.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one away. Now at the plate, Richie Ashburn.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Popped up. Bregman on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The pitcher, Bartolo Colon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Bartolo Colon becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Turner's got it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that misses 1-1. takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hard hit ball to second. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth.
Hey, woo!
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Pierce going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Here's Justin Smoke now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hot shot on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in, Gary Carter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ashburn sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Zach Cozart. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. And he falls behind 0-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. To third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First offering on its way. Strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So it was a swinging strike 3.
Curtis Granderson
Is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smoke is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Richie Ashburn. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Fouled off. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schmidt waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bartolo Colon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Ready once again, Joe Morgan. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a double play victim last time around.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Justin Smoak. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Bench over to his right. He's got it 1 away. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Chopped weakly to the right. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Zach Cozart. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. Chopped toward the second baseman. Morgan scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Johnny Bench. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Gallo is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. Into the box, Trevor Bauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch. Now a bunt attempt here. Ruth has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Territory for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. It is Curtis Granderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Smoak racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in now, Richie Ashburn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Kenley Jansen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Bautista will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
Bautista swings, and this is well hit to left. Smoke racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss at the curveball. A great pitch call there, and that's the first out here in the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Giambi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. Popped him up. Morgan is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Mike Schmidt, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike
in there, and it's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Smoke is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Changeup in for a strike. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out one. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Smoke is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. We left 3 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major. Now batting, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Rock City, right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Brock takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Coming to the plate now, Omar Garciaparra, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Billy Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. This is drilled, but right into the shed. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Mike Schmidt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
But Utley is in the right place at the right time.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Morgan has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate,
Johnny Bench.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1, here it comes. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 2-2. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Digging in, Chase Utley. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2, here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Morgan is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Larry Doby, runner in scoring position with Sukan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Karros, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Eric Karros.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Doby is after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Edgar Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Standing in, Babe Ruth trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the box. He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a slider. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Garciaparra moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oliver Perez. 9-1-2 due up.
Oliver Perez.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Lou Brock. And remember, he led off the ball game with that inside the park home run. Lifted into center field. Ashburn on the move. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Omar Garciaparra. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ready for another chance? Billy Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Martinez is there, and that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the A's, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. One and one.
That counts. 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half.
Center fielder, Richie Ashburn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Lifted the other way to left center. Martinez coming on, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Young. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball just a bit high. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
J.D. Martinez.
Popped him up. Karros on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in is the 3rd baseman, Jose Bautista. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he'll make it to 3rd base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. Riding in once again, Larry Doby. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good fastball there by the 6'10" Young as he gets ahead. No balls and a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie it. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
So striding forward now, Joe Morgan 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And there's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oliver Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Hit back up the middle. Schmidt has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Garciaparra. He singled his last time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Brock stands at first with 1 out. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. The tag, and he's out. Striding in once again, Eric Karros, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. In there at the letters 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Babe Ruth flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Utley. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Morgan right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit well towards the hole. Garciaparra comes up with it. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Richie Ashburn. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Right to Utley. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Young. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 2-1. Popped high in the air. Williams is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Larry Doby. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ashburn ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Oliver Perez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. The 6'10" Young has now thrown 60 pitches. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Morgan is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Schmidt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Garciaparra onto the grass. 1 away. Digging in, Joe Morgan, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to second. Throw won't get him. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eric Karros. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Ready on 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2. Morgan at second with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Omar Garcia. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box now, Billy Williams. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth giving chase. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, trouble averted as he takes away extra bases, and the inning is... And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
One out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he sets him down swinging. Babe Ruth goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista will start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Morgan takes it in. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Morgan has a play. And the inning is over. Digging in, Richie Ashburn. He got on top of one. Ground down. Harmon Killebrew will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his... Now the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Doby racing back. Still going back. Gone! Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Young. No hits to this point.
Chris Young.
Jose Bautista will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 19,
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So the move to bat for the pitcher pays off that time, and now it's back to the top of the order with nobody out. Now back to the
Mike
from the stretch. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. So striding in, Joe Morgan, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fernando Rodney comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So stepping in, Johnny Bench, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So a big moment in the ball game here. Eric Karros, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. One run scores. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Chris Young. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Chris Young. The loss goes to Oliver Perez. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you